Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes a handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype of the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looks right for a quick completion. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air, it's Manning. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
That ball snagged for a completion. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second day, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that previous play. He'll ride the back again here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Take it down, but not before. Makes the first down.
Chris, I know we think about LSU. We go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. That dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's an interception. Beautiful timing there. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. It's an out route, the catch made. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Texas, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot. They can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. He hands it off from the gun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman area.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And now the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
What a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, of course, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
And the running back takes the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? On the ground, it's Baxter. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Pickup of 6. Brings up third down.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Snags the quick throw. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Shotgun formation. Here's the inside handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Defense is coming after him. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Third down coming up.
Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? They begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught for the receiver. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Movement here from the tight end. And the single back takes the handoff. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They break the huddle for 3rd and goal. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the back now goes in motion. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense makes the recovery and takes off. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And that one is straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Texas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of it.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing
On the play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Manning. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's got it, no problem. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Using his legs, it's Durham. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Again, makes it second and medium. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Fourth down and 2 in the run territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. To throw, it's Nussmeier. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack sets up a second down and long. And the quarterback dropping back. And they heave it deep downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Nice grab. It's Moore. Good enough for first down yardage.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Toss play, running right. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Manning. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
It is first and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. They'll hand it off. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. He had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime.
Texas.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
Timeout, Texas.
Look at this, an end around to start the drive. The ball is loose in the backfield. The offense recovers it. They maintain possession but lose a bunch of yards. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll run it here. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
DAT puts him up 13 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer it before the break.
Texas.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
27, LSU, 14.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Manning. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the ball.
Boy, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. This Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. The runner takes off to his right. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Motion now from the tight end. Offense will keep it on the ground here. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Great kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Play action here on 1st down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. And what a catch. A big gain.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Bringing pressure. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On 1st down, it's play action. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Manning. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Whoa, talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the LSU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's still
No gain on the play. Third down coming up.
urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down with a veteran quarterback. Shows off that trademark arm strength. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. There's the handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this map's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's in there. The 2-point conversion makes this a 1-score game. The lead just 8. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. The field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Bites into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
They're going to run it here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Gain moves into the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the third quarter. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Catch made on the out route. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
A completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Trying for a touchdown here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
That's the end of the third quarter.
All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. They stop him again. Back-to-back plays go nowhere here on the goal line.
Boy, they're just not successful here on 2nd and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up 3rd down.
The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, Chris, it's crunch time here. That 3rd down did not work out and sets up a big-time 4th down late in the game. What will be the call here to get the ball into the end zone?
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
They're going to run it. Breaks free. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. But you've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Takes the handoff again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative, because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Throwing off play action. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Boy, a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Back to pass. It's Manning. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
So following the touchdown, now the offense looks for the 2-point conversion to tie this game up late. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Good pass to the flat to a receiver. And he stops short, doesn't get in, and the defense still holds on to a 2-point lead.
Texas 30, LSU 28.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Grinding away on the ground. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Manning. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Trying to find some room. It's Baxter. Football's loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I get being upset in ball care for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. He's got room to run. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They'll try the right here. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him out of the line.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter and set something up downfield.
Down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? The back's got it. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And here's the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Going again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wideout. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you can go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield.
The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Oh, he's bringing it back. Across the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns.